So I've got the pleasure of being with my good old friend Peter Roper today. Many of you will know Peter. Peter co-authored And Death Came Third with me, originally back in 2006, and the second edition came out last year, and we've been delighted with the success and the feedback we've had from the book. And Peter and I worked on a number of other projects as well since. But Peter's journey has been very interesting since we brought Death Came Third out. So I just wanted to grab Peter for a couple of minutes and get him to share with us what's happened since Death Came Third, and particularly what he's learned from the experience. So Peter, tell us a little bit more about what's happened over the last few years.
Well, what happened over the last few years, we became bestsellers in 12 hours, which was fab on April 5th, 2006, and yet about a year later, through a combination of stupidity, naivety, bad luck, I lost the lot and had to start again. So I had a challenging time through 2007. My family looked at me and said, "Dad, you're a speaker. You go be a speaker, we'll create a new company," which is Positive Ground. And that company now serves a bunch of speakers doing the stuff that speakers don't like doing. So my journey then started again. I've written a couple of books since then, Life After Death, which was the play on words, if you like. Running on Empty, I guess, is the book that people know. That's 37 different ways, whatever you do, don't make mistakes I made in business. And the profits go to Samaritans for that. And that's led me to the new book coming out in November, which is The Reputation Game. Yeah, the funny thing, Andy, is this. I felt badly about the fact that things had gone wrong, and I didn't do the thing that I know you would always advocate, which is turn to your network, and I didn't. I did the Brit thing, the British thing of stiff upper lip, and kept things pretty quiet, frankly. After a while, I realised that was a mistake. I did turn to my network, and life did start to move forward. And that's one of the things that I actually said in the Reputation Game, which is, turn to your friends, turn to your pals. Don't be British. Don't fight the urge, if you like. What's happened is that because I actually stand up and speak and share the fact that that I had a challenge and all the rest of it, people tell me my reputation has actually gone up. Because I'm actually prepared to share of myself and share how things have moved on. So that's all gone very well, and during that time the other thing that went very well was that I was asked on the board of the PSA. As you know, I became president of the PSA in 2010, and since that time life has moved onwards and upwards, and Positive Ground's moving forward as well. So ups and downs, but we're definitely on the up, and life is much better.
And just for people who don't know, obviously PSA is Professional Speaking Association, which is how we first met, in fact through referral about the PSA many years ago, back in 2003. Yeah. So now you're talking about reputation, and that's a key focus, and obviously there's a key lesson there that I think perhaps we damage our reputation in trying to protect it sometimes.
Yeah.
So for people listening, whether they are running their own business and they're looking at their reputation when they're selling their product, or whether they're working in a larger organisation, what would be your 3 top tips for them in making sure their reputation is as strong as it can possibly be?
Well, the top tip, first of all, is to recognise the fact that we all say that reputation is paramount. We'd all say score of 1 low, 10 high, 10 for reputation, most important thing in business. But my question is, do you have a strategy for your business reputation? Do you actually work out? Do you have a matrix, which we do, and just says, what is it the reputation really is? Measure it and put stuff into place. And the second thing is that it's not just about your business, it's about you. And if you have a business with a bunch of people, and it's about the reputation of every single person. Warren Buffett said, 20 years to make a reputation, 5 minutes to break it. I argue that it's not that at all. It's just 140 characters. One tweet will destroy you.
Yes.
Ask any Premiership footballer. The tip is, create a strategy. The second one is implement the strategy, and the third one is obvious, which is measure the strategy, but specifically for reputation.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Peter, and good luck as the journey continues.
Thanks very much, Andy.